about
wavy. So we have to do this.
people will not
I don't
go
want to be
against white
like
supremacy
that.
if they always hide or all the time.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, they would endorse it.
Mm-hmm.
We had the rappers up there, and they were. I'm like, man, that's when I first heard about it. I'm
Don't worry
like,
about my daddy
is this brother here?
Wow,
I'm
wow.
spiritual. I like that.
Well, that's what we got to do. You know, we got to talk about that. We can't let people make us into something that we're not. You know what I mean? Like black people are powerful. You know, we're supposed to be extraordinary. The melanin alone makes us something special. So this fact that we have been convinced that we are inferior is crazy. You know, it's crazy. So let me ask you, what's your name, sir? Where'd you come from?
Quran, and I'm from Dallas.
Quran from Dallas, Texas. Okay, and we're at the All Black National Convention. And what's your name, sir? Where are you from?
Coach Straight Bell from West Philadelphia.
West Philly. Okay, and so you're here, and now you got a business.
Yes,
Tell me about
yes.
your business, man.
My business is called Stocks versus Jordans, Peace Power Change. It's about financial literacy for youth and teens. Right now, it's basically affiliate because I've learned so much from being an affiliate with you and from Ryan Query. Right now, my focus is on stop the violence, get things done.
See that? Stocks versus Jordans. You spell the Jordans with a Y.
Yes.
What? Now, why is that?
Because it's a little girl. It was supposed to be stocks versus sneakers. I learned that from one of my fraternity brothers, Mike Horsey. He was teaching me. He was partnered with Mitchell and Titus, and he was telling me how he handled some of his clients. They talk about stocks versus buying stocks versus the sneaker contracts. Mm-hmm. So I said, well, can I take that to my I'm a youth football coach also, 69 Wildcats. I said, can I teach that to my children? Because I have a lot of parents that are buying cleats, $80, $90, and they're like 5 and 6 years old, 7 and 8. And I'm like, they're not going to be able to wear those in about another 3 months. Mm. So as I was preparing for my launch, I went to the facility and I was up on the 3rd floor, and I had a lot of pain because I had hip replacements, right? I had to get a hip replacement. So the manager said, Coach Trey, what's wrong? I said, I've got a lot of pain, I got to get a hip replacement, but I don't want to go under. I'm afraid to go under. And she said, Tink, come here. She called the little daughter, about 5 years old, all this energy. She said, show Coach Trey your Supergirl scar. So she went like this, and I was like, what happened? She said, well, Jordan had 3 open heart surgeries before she was the age of 2. Mm. And I said, what's her name? She said, Jordan. I said, the name is Stocks versus Jordans, and that's how I got the name.
Oh, wow.
Focusing. And you'll see that on the website when it goes to the about at svjppc.com.
So SVJ, so people that want to check it out can go to svjppc.com. Now, what does SVJ stands for? Stocks versus Jordans.
PPC means Peace Power Change.
Peace Power Change, okay.
Yeah.
SVJppc.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
Peace means providing education and cooperative economics. Power means putting opportunities within everyone's reach, and change means charity helps all neighbors grow economically.
Okay, that's very good. Yeah. Now let me give you a thought. First of all, that's a great concept, and it's very beneficial to the community. And I think, and I like the idea. I like the fact that you, have the affiliate set up, which is a great way to have a business because you don't actually have to make the product. You know, you can just help other people sell a product. And that's a lot of people miss out on that. They think if they have a business, they got to make the product. You don't have to make the product. You can do drop shipping, you can do affiliate. A lot of times we sell a product, we don't want to make the product because we don't know how, and it's expensive and it's hard to do inventory, all that. So we do affiliate relationships all the time. In fact, I had to hit up Tariq Nasheed. Tariq just put out Hidden Colors 5. And every time he puts out Hidden Colors, I just hit him up and I say, hey, can we buy your movies wholesale and sell them retail? And that saves us a lot because we're able to still bring in revenue to the company without actually having to spend $100,000 or $50,000 or whatever to make a movie. And he spent more than 100. I mean, Tariq spends hundreds of thousands of dollars on his movie. I don't want to do that, So affiliate relationships are perfect.
Well, that's what I did with. If you got that gift I gave you last night, the first Black History album. I met the young man, Brandon Brown, founder of Schoolyard Rap. at our conclave in New Orleans, and he played that song Kaepernick, track number 17, and I just immediately said, I need that. And then once I came home and played the whole album from start to finish, his album is the cure for the crack that Reagan sold. And once I heard the whole album, I pulled over to the side and I was about to call him, but it was like 6:30 in the morning. I was going to therapy, and he's out in LA. I immediately bought 100 CDs. So now I add that to the package because I have a program called Sneaker Fundraiser. And the Sneaker Fundraiser teaches the child the first lesson in business, return on investment. So they just hand out these bookmarks for like what size shoe do you wear? The cost is $15.55. That includes shipping and handling. So instead of selling candies and cookies and all that like we did in football, they hand out. They come and say, "Would you invest in my financial literacy and the circulation of money?"
Okay.
So then they ask, you donate in sneaker value, in dollar value, the size of your sneaker.
So donate. So if you size 10, you donate $10.
$10.
Okay, that's nice.
So they get 11 bookmarks.
Oh, that's
so
excellent.
you minus the shipping and handling, the total investment is $10.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
so they get 11 bookmarks.
Okay.
Right?
Well, let me tell you this. I like the idea. I like everything you're doing. Find a way to tighten it up. Like, remember, because I'll let you kind of keep going, but it takes you a while to get to the point.
Yeah.
And when you do an elevator pitch in a business, you want to practice in case you run into, like, let's say you bump into Oprah Winfrey on the elevator in the hotel on your way home or something like that.
Yeah.
She might not have time to let you tell the whole story. So when you get to the good part, she might say, well, I'm sorry, I got to go. So with an elevator pitch, what you do is you hit them quick, like your name, your name of your business, what you do, who you do it for.
Yes.
So what's your name, brother?
Coach Trey.
Coach Trey, okay. My name is Coach Trey. I run SVCPPP?
SVJPP.
SVJP. So you might want to say, my name is Coach Trey. I run Sneakers for Jordans. That long title, I would make that a subtitle. Have the Sneakers for Jordans part, because Stocks for Jordans. Stocks versus Jordans. Sorry, Stocks versus Jordans, right? So I would focus on that as like the main title, and then the other part was it Peace, Power, and Change?
Yes.
That's the subtitle to me. That shouldn't all be one title. That's pretty long.
That comes up on the website.
Right. So I'm thinking like, my name is Coach Trey. I run a company called Stocks versus Jordans. And what we do is we empower young people by teaching them financial literacy in creative ways so that they can invest for their future, right? So basically you're talking about, who you are, what you do, and who you do it for,
Yes, sir.
right? And that is enough to open up a longer conversation.
Yes, sir.
Then she might say, oh, wow, so tell me more.
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, we operate in Philadelphia, and we have 5,000 students that are in our programs, and what we do is we make sure that they do boom, 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 right?
Yes,
You
sir.
always want to have the quick hit way
Yes,
to
sir.
explain it, because you live in an ADHD culture
Yes, sir.
where people's attention spans are quick. And so I know a lot of times, see, here's the thing, I got different speeds. Sometimes I'll ramble. Y'all if you see me on the internet, you might see where I just will go on and on and on. But then I have the other speed where I'm like, okay, I got 45 seconds to rock that world.
Yes.
So I'm literally thinking about every word that comes out of my mouth in that first 45 seconds. So that's literally important enough that you even want to practice that.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Figure out a way to practice telling people quickly and powerfully why your business is impactful, why it's the shit, and why you doing something that ain't nobody else doing nowhere else. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So, you're welcome, brother. You're welcome. So, sister, tell me your name, and first tell me your name.
All right. Well, my name is Tiffany Brinkley,
Where are you from?
Seattle, Washington.
All right. Tell me about the name of your business.
So I'm an independent financial services professional with World Financial Group, which is a Transamerica-owned company.
Nice. And you operate out of the West Coast, Seattle.
Yes. So
right?
my office is specifically in Seattle, but I have business partners all over the country and even into Canada.
Really? Okay. And what does your business do for these people, for the clients?
So we are a full services financial service firm. We don't do banking, no mortgages, savings, or checking accounts. But we show people how to protect their families through life insurances, how to build wealth that way as well. Basically the way that the wealthy have been doing for many years. A lot of people aren't familiar with all of the tax codes that are out there and how they align to the different strategies that are out there. A lot of people don't even realize you can have a tax-free retirement. So we're showing people how to retire without the risks of the market, also to make sure that they don't outlive their money. and to have basically security overall.
Nice. What is your website? You got a website?
Yes, www.createtheamericandream.com.
CreateTheAmericanDream.com. CreateTheAmericanDream.com. Now notice I said that 3 times. I added 2 times to make sure people could hear it. So if you go on a video or something, you say your website, you say it 2 or 3 times, because somebody will always miss it.
I noticed that.
I have to, because every time. Yep.
All we gotta do is rewind it, but you still, yeah.
No, you hit them several times to make sure that nobody missed it. And even then, even if you say it 3 times, like if I do a video, like if I say it 3 times, there's still somebody that says, "What was the website again?"
Yes, sir.
Right? And then I might even ask the audience to type it in. The other thing too, and I want your website too, is that you when you talk about your business, give them the call to action. You know, like the customer, the potential consumer, you want to tell them what to do. Because a lot of times they're like, "Oh, that's really nice. That's really
Can I tell
interesting."
them what to do?
Tell them what you want them to do.
Right. So if you're looking to have a higher rate of return with conservative and risks, as well as maybe even participate in making some extra income part-time or full-time through my firm, I'm looking for people, generally people that obviously want to help others. You don't have to have a degree. That's one great thing about my firm. We do train A through Z. And I'm looking for people basically in all the medium and large cities around the country. I just hired on a financial service officer from the military just last night here in Philadelphia. So not only if you're just in Seattle, LA, Philadelphia or New York, Maryland, Florida, Houston, Texas, it doesn't matter, anything in between, I'm looking for people. So if you think you have the skills to succeed in the highest paid industry out there, I would definitely like to talk to you.
All right.
If anything, send me an email, Tiffany.Brinkley, TIFFANY.BRINKLEY at WFGassociate, that's singular.com.
All right.
Look forward to hearing from you.
Excellent. And your website is?
My website is svjppc.com. When you go out there, just click on the sneaker fundraiser. This is for children from 7 to 16. And with this fundraiser, they keep all the money to save and invest in their future financial literacy.
All right.
Stocks versus Jordan's, svjppc.com.
svjppc.com. All right. Stocks versus Jordans. I love it. Now, sir, you don't have your business yet, but you're thinking about starting a business. What kind of business are you thinking about starting?
A logistic business.
Logistics.
Freight broker, if you know, Will. I went through the class in May and got my certification. So now I just have to, I might have to work for someone for 6 months to a year to learn the business aspects of it, and then go for what I know. And my focus is I want to employ my people and more, prisoners that's coming out, because they don't have resources to survive. They can't get apartments. Some jobs won't hire, so I want to give them a good way to work at home. Moving freight across the country.
All right. Well, she gave me the wrap up thing.
Yeah,
The wrap up.
yeah.
So I guess that, and they saw that. Oh, the Melanin Code's about to start. Yeah. The Melanin Code. That's a great movie. Have y'all seen it yet? By chance? Oh, the Melanin Code is good.
I just bought the video.
Yeah, the Melanin Code is right up there. It's right up there. It's kind of in the spirit of Hidden Colors, except it kind of covers like a broad range of different topics. It's by this director named Marcus Small, and I supported it because I just loved what he was doing with it, and so I think you guys are gonna like it. And but yeah. So thank you very much. It was very nice having you here, and everybody support their platforms. CreateTheAmericanDream.com, and that's svjppc.com.
Yes, sir.
Get it right, svjppc.com. All right, my man. So everybody watching, please take a second, go check out these websites, and just view the website. Even if you're not gonna buy anything, you don't want to be involved or whatever it is, Just take the time, spread the word, share it on social media. We got to support Black business. That's the Black core of three. We educate our own kids, we create our own jobs, we support our own businesses. That's the future of the Black community, and we're building the future now. So take care, everybody. We'll see you guys soon. We're at the All Black National Convention. Are you guys having fun, by the way?
I'm loving this. I will be back next year, and I'm committing to bringing at least one of my
So
children
where
and
we
a couple
going
of
next year?
friends.
Yes,
So,
yes.
if
How many
didn't
kids you
come,
got?
I have 3.
Oh, wow.
And my youngest will be taking over the family business. So I need to make sure to share these, the children's education segment, as well as bringing him back for more education next year.
All right. You came all the way coast to coast from Seattle. I love you for that.
Important.
Yes, and
I've been here, well, I'm from Philly, but that meeting on Thursday night with Miss Sugar, Nicole.
Nicole, Miss Sugar.
Yeah, she said sugar melts.
Oh, all
That's the
right.
last thing that I remember.
I did know that.
Now I know what it must feel like to smoke some chronic. I've been high ever since.
Ever since Thursday, so she got you that Thursday night. Was it her beautiful mind or the long
It was
pretty
everything.
legs?
It was all that and the southern accent.
Oh, the Southern accent. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nicole's a smart one, and an awesome attorney.
Southern Belle.
Yes, she
Southern
is.
Belle.
She is. She is. She's definitely a.
Southern Belle.
And what do you think, brother? How's it going? How's the convention going for
I
you?
love it. I was here, I missed the first one and, cause I didn't know about you then, but, last year I was here, this year I came and where are we going next year?
We're not sure 100%.
Everybody's asking me, they're like, you need to pre-sell the tickets today. They're like, we want the tickets.
Wow.
Like, we want to buy tickets now.
And
Like,
let
did
us
you guys?
know.
I mean, we
Let
could
us know the
let them
hotel
buy.
now.
Yeah, we could let them buy their tickets now, but we wouldn't tell them. We wouldn't know
Well,
what's
that's
in.
what I was saying. He was like, I don't care. He said, because if I'm committed, I'm committed. And even, he said, even if
Right.
you do it overseas.
Wow.
I said, we may do it in London, like, we're not sure, we're trying to figure that out. And he was like, put the tickets on sale today, let
Oh my
everybody know
God.
today, and let them commit. It was like 7 people.
Well, we got to get the people. We got to get the people what they
I'm
want.
coming.
So,
I'll buy my ticket.
so what we'll do maybe is we'll set it up where there's some. We'll give them a special discount. Because I think if you're making that commitment to us, we got to commit to you. So
Yeah.
we'll give them a discount. I'll set something up and we'll get it. We'll get it in.
And
today.
maybe what we'll do is through the Eventbrite where they all bought, where everybody
Yes.
bought their tickets from, just send them right through there, the link to buy the new tickets.
Okay, we could do that. We
Yeah.
can do-
So that we don't have to set it up right now, because
And
he
then
was
Let us
serious.
know
Wow.
about the hotel early though.
Yeah.
You're doing it kinda late.
Yeah.
Do it, I mean, do it so, because, you
Put your
know,
finger at me.
Your fault.
a lot of us
I'll take the
are
blame,
getting
I'll take the
rooms
blame.
way out of the way. 'cause,
Really?
we didn't know.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You wanna write?
Thank you for
Oh, you
well,
wanna-
thank you for that
what's funny
feedback,
is
and
that
I'll make that right. I
next
appreciate you
year,
telling me
this
that.
is so much work that next year
That's
we
why-
talking about
Let
an
me gripe
event
I got,
plan.
exactly.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna fix that gripe. You won't have the gripe next year.
That's what
Yes,
you do
sir.
in the corporate world, is planning events.
Cause remember we were talking
Oh,
about
event
bringing in
planning.
an
Talk
event
to
planner
Lawrence. He
because,
was supposed to contact me about event planning.
Really? Oh well, we got a contact.
because we, no, we don't, yeah, we
Well,
do.
let's
I have
make sure.
to
We're,
think.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's be connected.
But, we were talking about having an event, cause it's so big, it's so much, and we wanna add more elements to it. So we have our staff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we have
only some
our-
fun
I'm so
stuff.
excited.
I think something just real ghetto, like a spades tournament. I don't know if
Yeah, he
I'm the
wants
only one who's
stuff like
ghetto enough to do it.
Dominoes.
I'd like to do a spades tournament, and then I also would like to teach everybody to play poker. Y'all don't know, I don't talk about it much, but I'm a really good poker player. Yeah, poker's not just like rolling the dice.
No,
Poker,
not.
yeah, it's a game of skill.
He's
Yeah.
been teaching me, it's been
I'll take the
fun,
class.
and you know, it's funny,
Really?
he
Okay,
taught
I
me
think I'm gonna
right
show everybody
around
how to
the
play.
time of the poker tournament, like that that huge poker tournament, and I watched it all.
The World Series of Poker?
The World Series, and I watched it, and after we had a conversation for like an hour, and he was kind of teaching me, I was so hooked that I watched it all the way up to the end. And I think they may have been maybe 3 tables before the end, and all those things last for a couple hours each round. And I watched every single one. And I was calling him like, yo, did you see that? He was like, are you still watching the tournament? I'm like, yeah, wake up. It's still on. It's 7 a.m.
Yeah, poker's my, for a minute I thought about actually like doing it pro. Only problem was the time. It takes so long. But she'll tell you. I have won tournaments
He
online
won
with
some all
like
the time.
500 people and got first place, like stuff like that. Like I love, yeah, it's because it's a game of strategy and mathematics and psychology. And those are three things I'm really fascinated with. So poker is like a fun. So I might do. So like we were thinking about adding little stuff like that, just something that adds in the fun. Because I don't want everybody to feel serious. because I know I'm not
Right.
serious all the time. You know, sometimes you gotta
Yeah,
just,
we know.
you gotta stop and laugh. Yeah, you gotta stop and laugh. And I don't want everybody like, well, why are we serious all the way? Because you're gonna stress yourself out and die. You should
Are
have
there
fun
any
too.
black-owned hotels that would have a venue large enough for people to stay and to do?
We did try a black-owned hotel in DC, a Marriott that's owned by black people, and they didn't want us there because we got a sense that they were uncomfortable with the stigma of having the all-black national convention at their place. Yeah, and it made me sad. It pissed me off. I was really upset. I was like, wait a minute, y'all a black-owned hotel,
I remember you
and
saying that.
yeah, I was mad. I was salty about
Had
that.
your information up in a not all black or a black-owned hotel, and there was no problem.
Oh yeah, well, cause you know some of these white folks will be happy to get the money. You know, if we're bringing a whole, you know, a bunch of people to the hotel, they're okay with that. But yeah, with this one, it was the Marriott in DC, and people should know about this because it's bullshit. But yeah, they literally like at first they were ready. They told us they had space and all that, and when we told them we were bringing the All Black National Convention, suddenly they had no space. I'm like, y'all got what? How many hundreds of
Well, why
thousands
don't you
of?
book it now?
Well, book it now. Well, because if we book it now, here's what's going to happen. If we call them and say we want to book the space, they'll be like, oh yeah, we got. Blah, blah, blah. And then when they say, well, what are you going to do? And we say, oh, it's the All Black National Convention. They'll circle back around and say we don't have space. That's what they did. That's what they did last time. Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of people that do not want to be affiliated with something that is too black.
Right.
And I say to all those people, I say,
They don't want to
Right.
jeopardize the white dollars that was coming in.
right. And I say, if that's how you think, then I don't want nothing to do with you. You ain't getting my damn money. So I don't even want to give my money now. I'm not gonna beg you to take my damn money. You know, seriously, black people should never beg anybody to take our money. Fuck them. Excuse my French. All right, let's get on out of here. All right.